Hi, today's video is a basic guide to mice. Mice are the smallest of the small pets and are very lively and full of character. They have an average lifespan of 1.5 to 2.5 years. Mice are very social animals who must be kept in groups. Female mice, called does, do well in groups of 3 or more. Male mice, called bucks, can be a bit trickier and often need to be neutered in order to be paired with another boy or put in with a group of girls. The first thing you will need for your mice is an enclosure. Many people choose to use tanks to keep mice in, but there are cages available that meet their needs too, and they're potentially better as they allow for better air circulation, which helps to prevent respiratory problems. The important things to look out for is having a bar spacing of 9mm or less, the enclosure footprint being at least 65 by 45 centimeters, and the layout being suitable both to allow digging in the substrate and having lots of space for climbing toys. Examples of cages include the Skyline Roy cage, the Savick Mickey XXL, and the Barney Pet cage. To work out how many mice you can comfortably fit in your cage, I recommend using a rat cage calculator. You can fit in twice as many mice as you can rats. Next, you need to pick a substrate. Wood shavings are not good for their delicate respiratory systems, so you're left with a choice of different paper beddings. These include Carefresh, Fitch or Teabag beddings. They need a nice deep layer to allow them to dig and make nests for themselves. Now we need to fill the cage. With mice, they need clutter. As strange as it sounds, the more cluttered the better. Your mice will need a wheel of at least 20 centimeters, a food bowl, a water bottle, and then as many toys and accessories as you can fit in. I tend to stick to wooden hides, climbing frames, bridges, seesaws, tunnels, and ropes. It's a good idea to have more than you need, and to change the layout around every now and then to keep things interesting for them. Lastly, let's talk about their diet. Mice need their main diet to be a mixture of quality pellet food like Science Selective Rat and Mouse, and a muesli mix. It's really great enrichment for them for you to scatter feed some of this around for them to forage in their enclosure. On top of this, there are lots of different fresh foods that mice can eat. You'll find detailed lists online, but they include different fruits, veg, seeds, pasta and tofu. Bear in mind their size though, and only give them tiny pieces at a time for them to enjoy. That's everything you need to get started. Just to last mention that mice need to see an exotic specialist vet when they're unwell, so it's a good idea to get them registered with one just in case. Thank you for watching and have fun with your mice.